Country Director of Socodevi, a Canadian non-governmental organization committed to improving the lives of farmers through sustainable and inclusive cooperatives, has bemoaned the threat posed by illegal mining on cocoa production. Nicolas Labrousse observed the cocoa sector is under threat with limited alternative income generation activities available to farmers, especially the youth.
Galamsey continues to ravage vegetation, including farmlands and forest reserves. Assurances by successive governments to deal with the menace have failed, as scientists warn of the presence of cyanide, mercury, and other hard metals used by illegal miners for gold processing in the food stream of Ghanaians. Here is Margaret Frimpong Ayrakwa, Deputy Director at the Cocoa Health and Extension Division at Cocoa Board, who says cocoa farms are being seized for illegal mining activities. Speaking in an interview with Joy News on the sidelines of an event to introduce cocoa seedlings to farmers, she appealed for the government intervention.
I just got to know through discussions with some farmers that just yesterday, the miners or the galamseyers took over a woman's farm without the permission even from the woman. Forcefully, they got into the cocoa farm to destroy the cocoa farm. It's quite disturbing and it's worrying. Imagine this all seedlings being sent, the amount of money we spend. Socodevi has spent, our partners, making sure that we get all these seedlings, we plant. Then the next hour, the next minute, you come back, you don't see the cocoa on the field. It's gone because of galamsey. At the end of the day, all these things come back to us. It's not as like somebody is doing galamsey and the impacts wouldn't be felt. It's being felt within our communities. Our livelihoods, our health issues too is really serious and it's critical. So we are just pleading with our farmers and also with the government that this fight on galamsey should be really handled seriously as far as we are concerned. At least for our cocoa farms, they should save us.
Socodevi, through its Together Women and Cocoa Communities initiatives, focused on empowering women and youth in cocoa-producing communities in the Ashanti and Western North regions by using plant nurseries as an alternative income generation activity for farmers. The NGO introduced new plant seedlings to cooperative farmers at Adokwai in the Adansi North district of the Ashanti region. But its country director Nicolas Labrousse says the threat of illegal mining in the cocoa sector is real. He wants the government of Ghana to partner with Socodevi to provide alternative livelihoods to the youth through nurseries, poultry and animal rearing, as well as maize, cassava and dairy processing.
We need to be frank and transparent about it. Cocoa sector is in danger with the galamsey, with the illegal mining. We see it everywhere. If you drive to Adokwai or if you go to different parts of the Ashanti region, you'll see major forests deforested, that we don't see any trees. You see the illegal mining. So yes, definitely a threat to the cocoa business. But moreover, we see a lot of youth going to the galamsey. But if the needs are there, but unfortunately the income is not there, we need to find some solution for the youth, for the women, for the farmers. Instead of selling the farm or burning the trees to do some illegal mining, there's some alternative. One of the alternatives is the tree nursery. Other alternative is not only to concentrate only on the cocoa industry during 4 months of the year, but to continue with other income generating activities. I'm talking about poultry, animal rearing, maize, cassava, dairy processing. And Socodevi is there to position the cooperative, the youth, the women.
The Women and Cocoa Communities initiative is led by Socodevi. It is aimed at strengthening the resilience of cocoa-growing families through technical assistance, establishment of agroforestry systems, and innovative agricultural risk management mechanisms in the face of increased vulnerability of cocoa-growing communities to economic shocks and climate change. It promotes collective savings, entrepreneurship, and financial inclusion while contributing to the long-term resilience of the cocoa sector and a fair distribution of economic benefits and opportunities. Ohim Interiors reports for Joy News.